Alright, so today I have a story, and Will's gonna be with me. Will, say hello. I'm right behind you, right behind you, right behind you. Say hello to the people. Alright, so it's a story of basically how I was a bitch, and I took too long to ask this girl to prom, and she found a date. And this girl, I'm not gonna say her name. I probably will in the video because I will forget or something. But this girl, hopefully she doesn't see this video. I really like her, like a lot. Like I like her a lot. How well?
Yep. Fucking what?
I don't know about that, but you know, I like her. But anyways, so you know, I'm a senior, if you don't know, and it's towards the end of the year, so you know what that means. You know, it's fun stuff for seniors, like prom. And I didn't like in the beginning of the year. I definitely planned on going to prom, but not with anyone, because I didn't think like I'd meet anyone, like a girl.
You fuck.
Oh yeah, bro, I have fun trying to get in that. It's so hard. But yeah, like I didn't really plan on meeting anyone.
Ah, bitch, I got in there.
And oh wow, look at this tree. That I would like that to take to prom, but I did. And let me tell you right now that this girl is, she is something else, you know. She makes me feel some type of way. And yeah, like all my friends know how much I like her and all that. And people think like in my third period, people think we're always like super flirty and stuff. So I don't know, like I never like really try to push it because I didn't know she felt like that. So I never really try to make a move, I guess you'd say. But yeah, like I really like this girl, and I was like in the beginning, like when she came to our school, like I think when I was like in 10th grade, and I'm in 12th grade now, and I never really like thought of her like that, cause when she first came, she used to hang out where we used to hang out at lunch, and I just like look over and like she'll be there, and like I wouldn't really pay much attention to her, you know. But
You're still
whoa,
a girl.
someone shot at me. But I don't know. This year I have her in my third period. Bitch, I have one of them too. What's with it?
I see.
Oh, you got me. What a god. Oh! I just took that shit like a G. It's getting real hectic right now. Hold up. Hold up.
Why you fucking?
Oh! Anyway. So anyway, like, this year, like, is when when we met for the first time. And, like, the first time I met her was pretty funny. Like, how we met was pretty funny. I have her in my culinary class. And, you know, like, in the beginning of the year, we went to the kitchen for, like, I think it was, like, the second time. And I was just walking around the kitchen, you know, and then I was walking past her, but, like, I literally, like, in the beginning of the year, like, I didn't really, like, it's not, I didn't care for her, but, like, I didn't look at her that way. I was just, like, whatever's about her. And then, like, when I was walking past her, like, she was doing something, and, like, she accidentally, like, sticked out her hand, and, like, she touched my butt, like, on accident. And then, like, I just, like, try to, like, you know, I didn't really, like, care. I was just like, whoa. I was, like, take me to dinner first, you know, just messing with her, and then she's, like, she started laughing. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was like, no, it's cool. And then, like, ever since then, like, we just became, like, good friends, you know, we talked to each other, like, after that, I slowly started talking to her, and, like, just making fun of her about that situation. I was like, so, like, I would just fuck with her, like, every day. I'll just be like, so, are you gonna warn me before you try to grab me again? And, you know, and then, like, she'll just start laughing and all that. So, like, we just became friends like that. And then, like, I started liking her. Like, I was like, damn, like, she's actually pretty cute. But then, like, that was, like, I just thought she was cute. I was just like, yeah, she's cute, whatever. But then, like, like more and more. Like every time I talk to her, like I just start liking her more. And I was like, oh fuck, like I think after like 2 months of talking with her, I was like, oh fuck, like I really do like this girl. Like she's pretty cute. She has like a funny personality, and she could sing. Like that's the thing I love about her too, is that she could sing. And then yeah, like at that point I was just like, oh I like her, like she's cool. But then like after that, like that's when it started. Like that's when this was just started picking up. Like feelings started flowing through me, you know, like just couldn't stop them. Like every time I talked to her, like every day I talked to her, like I'd like her more. And like now we're in May, and the feelings I have for her are kind of strong, if that's the right word, you know. I have some strong feelings for her. Like she's all I think about and all that. And like recently we went on this trip to Florida for this cooking competition, and me and her went, and like 8 other kids. And that was like one of the best experiences of my life, just like the whole thing, because I never been on a plane or out the state besides Mexico. And yeah, and I just got to go with like some dope ass people, made some close friends with the people that went. We're really good at friends now and all that. And yeah, like she was there with me, or like we went together, and like we got to, because the competition was in Disney World, and we got to stay in their resort for like 3 days. And every day we got to go to the parks for like 5 hours with fast passes and all that. So yeah, it was cool. And then like we went in the pool and all that, and it was just like a dope ass time, like just dope. And that was in April, like April 27th we left, and then we came back the 30th, I think. And now it's the 11th of May. And when we were in Florida, I was debating if I should ask her to prom then, but I was like, nah, cause like I didn't want to make things awkward if she said no. Like I didn't want to like ruin the trip for her, basically, cause like the awkwardness, cause we're like literally the whole time we're together, so like it would have been pretty awkward. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna ask her like then. I was like, I'll just ask her like when we come back. So then when we came back, it was May 1st, and prom was on the 18th, right, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had 18 days to do
No,
this.
19th.
The 19th. I had 19 days to do this shit. And I kind of bitched out. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the time, like, I planned on asking her the next day we went back to school, which was Monday, because we came back on a Friday. So I was like, alright, cool, you know, we have the weekend. I don't want to, like, ask her, you know, she's probably tired from the trip and all that. So I was like, I won't ask her the next day. I'll ask her on Monday when we come back from school. And that day came, and I didn't do it. I had a chance to do it after class. We were walking, like after the bell rang, we were walking together for a little bit, but like I don't know, I just couldn't talk. Like I just looked at her and I was just like, fuck, like I can't do this, and I just didn't do it. And then I just kept stalling and stalling for like a couple weeks, and then I did end up asking her. When was it? Like yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Friday, right?
Yeah, yesterday was
Wait,
Friday.
no, I asked her on Thursday. I asked her on Thursday, and that was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, to be honest. Cause just like this girl, like I wasn't really scared of getting like rejected, cause like I ain't trying to sound like, you know, I ain't trying to make you guys feel sorry for me, but like I'm like used to like rejection, you know. So it was just like whatever at that point. And like, but like the thing I was scared of was just like making our relationship like awkward if she said no, and like not being friends anymore because like of the whole thing.
You fuck!
And bro, I did 9 fucking damage to him, bro. Oh my
I
god.
did it.
Anyways, so like the whole culinary team was gonna be recognized by our school district at this meeting. So like they wanted us to cook the meal that we, cause like I forgot to tell you guys, we won first place in the main dish at the competition in Florida, and third place for like this cupcake category. So like, you know, the district wanted to recognize us for that. So we went to this district board meeting with them, and like we cooked the food that we made to win the competition. And then we spent the whole culinary people, all my culinary friends spent the whole day together again, since like in the morning till like 6 in the afternoon. Because in the morning we had to prep everything, and then by like 3 o'clock we had to start cooking. So like we were together the whole day, and then like my teacher, after we cooked and like served them and all that, he was like, all right, you guys have like an hour until you guys have to come back, and they're gonna give you some certificates. And we're like, all right, cool. So like we're rolling with my homie Dom and his girlfriend Kiera, and my friend Dom, another friend Dominic, and her and me in his car. And we were just rolling like the whole day. We were just chilling with each other. We went to like this arcade for a little bit, and like we just like played some games, you know. And we came back and all that. And like I was gonna ask her that day. I like promised myself. I was like, "Whoa, ready up." I promised myself. I was like, I'm gonna ask her today, cause like this is like, cause prom was next week, cause like today's Saturday and that was Thursday. So I was like, prom's next Saturday. I was like, I have to ask her. So like the whole day we were together, and then at the end of the day, my friend Dom dropped us all off, and like his girlfriend and uh the girl I'm talking about and our other friend lived in the same apartment complex, so we just dropped them all off at once. And then he had dropped me off at my grandma's, so like it was just me and him, and I was like, bro, like I just started venting him. I was like, bro, like I really want to ask Crystal to prom and all that. And then like we're outside my grandma's house for like an hour in his car, just like chilling and just like talking about the whole thing. And then like he like eventually just told me, he was like, bro, he's like, since you didn't do it like today, like in person, he's like, just call her. I was like, fuck. I was like, I should. Like I felt like, I know it's a bitch move, asking a girl to prom on the fucking phone, but like honestly, I that was my fault because I didn't ask earlier, and I just had no options, and like I had to ask her today or that day. So I had no choice but to call her. I didn't want to because like I was scared. It took me like 20 minutes to call her, and like when I finally did, like as soon as I hit that call button, like my whole body just like felt numb. I was like, fuck, like I'm actually doing this. And then when she answered, oh my, like I felt this like, I felt like a weight, like you know when like your foot goes to sleep or something, like I felt that throughout my whole body, like for like a split second. I was like, oh fuck. And then like when she answered, like she didn't say anything because like I guess she was doing something, because like it was like a whole bunch like a rustling, and I was just like, hello. And then she was like, hello, and I was like, oh fuck. And me and my friend Dom just planned out like everything I was gonna say. He was just like, bro, he's like, just tell her, like just talk to her about the day we just had. And he's like, just play it cool. And he's like, just bring up the prom like question like naturally, you know, just let it flow. I was like, alright. So like I was just like, hey, what's up? And then she was like, what's up? And I was like, I was like, are you busy right now? And then she was like, oh, like I'm doing chores right now. And I was like, oh, alright. I was like, if you want, I could call you back later. And then she was like, nah, it's cool. She's like, what's up? And I was like, alright. So like I was just like, no, I just want to talk to you because like I just wanted to like talk about the day we had, you know. It was pretty dope with everyone. And she was like, yeah. And then like we just started talking about that, you know. We had a little good minute conversation, and then like I just asked her, I was like, hey, so like what are you doing for prom? And then she just like started telling me, and then I was like, alright, that's cool. And I was like, so like you going with anyone? And then she was like, oh yeah, I'm like going with some friends and all that. And then like that's when I was like, alright, like it's time, like I need to ask my question. And I was just like, oh, well, like I was wondering, you know, like if you ain't going with anyone, like like if you don't got like a date, you know, like would you like to like go with me as friends? And like once I said that, like I paused, like, cause I said it and I just muted myself, cause like I just didn't, like I was just like shocked that I did. I was like, oh fuck. And like she kind of like took like 2 seconds to respond, and then she was like, and then like she was like, oh well, I'm already going with my friend Eddie. And I was like, fuck. Like at first, like I didn't say that, but I was just like, oh, I was like, alright, it's cool. And then she's like, yeah, I'm like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, nah, it's cool. I was like, if you got plans, you know, you got plans. And she was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh well, I have to go now. I have to finish doing my chores. I was like, alright, cool. I was like, alright, have a good night. She was like, alright, have a good night. I was like, as soon as I hung up, I was just like, fuck. I just started yelling. I was like, fucking bitch. Like I was so mad at myself for being a bitch and not asking earlier. Like if I would have asked her like that week that we came back from Florida, I think I would have had a chance. Like I don't think she had a date. So like yeah, I was just really mad at myself. Like I wasn't mad at her for saying no or anything. Like I understand why, but like literally I was like so mad at myself for not doing it earlier. And that shit just pissed me off. And yeah, like I had a chance to do it, and I probably she probably would have said yes, cause I didn't mean it like I didn't mean it like as a date way. I just meant it to like go as friends, cause apparently she's like talking to someone, but like I don't think he like lives around here, like where we live. So like yeah, like that's the whole situation with her. But like I was just like, alright, like since she got like that fool with her, like I was asked to go as friends, you know, like maybe she'll be like alright. But I never did, and when I did, it was already too late. And well, did he get shot? Hello. Anyways, so
Yeah, I
like
got shot.
yeah, I was just pretty mad at myself. I was a bitch. I didn't do it earlier. And like now, like that's
Oh, I
probably like
see
one
him,
of
I
the
see him. He's in the middle behind the bush.
it's probably like one of the most regretful things I've ever done in my life. Is not ask her sooner.
Are you? A fucking piece of shit. Fucking dick.
Tell me who's coming. So like, yeah, like
He's heading, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear me.
yeah. So that's my story, you know.
Fine,
Just
fine.
watch out more.
Oh my fucking god, I'm about to kill him too.
Woo! Woo! Oh my god. So yeah, that's my story. That I was a bitch and didn't ask her earlier, and now I just missed out to go to prom with basically the girl of my dreams, basically, cause like she's everything I wanted a girl. Like she's so pretty, and she could sing. She's actually like funny. Like I know dudes like say girls are funny, but they just laugh because you know like they like them and shit. But like she actually like does make me laugh. Like if she was like one of my homies, you know, like when my homies make me laugh, like she makes me laugh like that, cause like she's just funny, and then like we just like talk good with each other, you know, like we vibe with each other. And I don't know, I just really like this girl. Like hopefully, hopefully she doesn't see this video. Hey, well, there's bandages up here.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
Here,
right there, on you.
I'll give you a push.
Oh, but yeah, this girl is like, I don't know. Sometimes I have a feeling I know my friends, how much I talk to her or talk about her. Do I annoy you guys if I talk too much about her? Will?
I don't really care.
Sorry,
Probably Dylan or Samuel.
sorry.
I don't mind.
No, but yeah, I like this girl. Like, I don't know. I never liked a girl like this before. And I wouldn't say I'm in love, cause like we don't we haven't like
You want that sniper?
yeah, like we don't talk. It's not like we don't talk good. It's just that like we haven't gone to that point of like where we talk like every day, all day to each other, you know. Like it's just like we talk at school a lot, and like I could text her, but I'm just so bad at texting that I don't want to text her, cause like I don't want her to think I'm boring or something. So like I don't really try to text her. Wait, where's the sniper?
It's right there by the inside this small thing.
But yeah, like other than that, like at school, like we really like talk. We talk good. Like people, like I'm telling you, people say we flirt a lot, but like I don't know. Like I don't know. It's just like she's my girl. I call her my baby girl. I will. Even though like we ain't even we ain't even fucking dating or nothing, but like honestly like just talking to her is like good enough for me because this girl like I don't even cuz like you know how like when you meet a girl at first you're like damn like she's fine like I want to smash like that type of shit like nah I don't even think about shit like that with her like yeah like of course I think about it but like that is like far from like what I want from her. Like I literally just want a relationship with her where I could just talk to
Some
her.
freaky shit.
Nah, I don't want some freaky shit, but like I don't know, bro. Like I of course I think about it. Like it'll be dope, you know, to like have that type of shit with her. But first, I just wanna get a relationship with her, where like she comes to me for her problems, and like I come to her with my problems, and like we just talk and like just vibe with each other, you know. Like I just wanna hang out with her and like just chill. And like I don't know. It's just like so hard to put into words how much I like this girl. And no one knows except my friends and the people in my culinary class. Even my teacher like says that we have a thing. And like I don't really care, but like I don't want him saying that to her because then like I don't want her like being like, oh no, like it's not like that, and then like we're not friends no more, or like not as good as friends because of the awkwardness. But like yeah, like everyone says we have a thing, but I just don't really care about that because, or I do care about it, but like I don't know.
You don't want it to be awkward.
Yeah, I don't want it to be awkward. Like I'd rather it just be between us. Like if we just like both like found out about it, like you know, like we both found out that we like each other or have some sort of feelings with each other. It'll be cool. But like my friends know because like they say it's obvious. They're like, bro, like you guys are always talking. You guys are always together in third period. I'm just like,
There's a potion over here.
well, fuck. I basically just gave away who this fucking girl was by saying that. But you know, still no names. Just described
What?
everything about her except her fucking name. You know, but fuck it. I doubt she. Highly doubt she'll ever see this video. But if you do, and you know who you are, and if we're still talking,
Right here.
uh, what's up then? You know, like, what's good? But if we aren't, you know, hit me up. I probably still feel the same way about you, even if you see this by the time we've graduated or like years from when we graduated, hit me up. But you know, as of now, she's just a dream girl that I hope to.
There's a blue burst up here.
Yeah, the storm's kind of coming, but
Oh fuck no.
as of right now, she's just the girl I dream about, basically, like to get with.
How the fuck are you outrunning that shit?
'Cause I'm a god. And like the thing is too is that like what's funny is that like I noticed this at Florida that like
Fuck are they shooting at me?
she was starting to like copy my like little lingo a little bit, which I'm not saying that like you know like she likes me, but like you know it was pretty cute. I was like, oh, she's starting to talk to me, she's starting to talk like me a little bit, cause like I always like call everyone like a bum on like anything. And like she started saying that, she started calling like this one kid that was the triple that she like called him a bum out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, like I don't know, just thought it was like funny. Check this out, check this snipe.
Please tell me that's too
Bitch, you ain't saving them. Oh, they have some good loot over there. I see gold.
Where they at?
Over there. Oh my
I
god.
see.
How was that not a headshot, bro? That's the only thing that was sticking out. Oh, bro, we gotta
You
rush
got
him,
his
bro.
ear. You got his ear.
Honestly,
Oh, you see.
he he ain't gonna hit me. He's not that good.
I think someone else is shooting at him too. Yep, someone else is shooting at him. He's coming for you.
Oh, no way I hit that. That's my kill, pussy. You bitch. You know, I just did all the work, no biggie.
Oh!
Boo.
Oh, I got it.
Woo. Where are they?
Oh, I see
Oh,
him.
I see him.
They're over there by the...
Oh,
They're
someone
fighting
else.
someone, so... Nope, they're dead now, but... Okay, they
But
see
yeah,
me.
that's basically my story. Fuck! And how
Okay,
this,
just
how I was a bitch, and I basically explained my feelings for this girl, and hopefully she doesn't see this video. And yeah, so keep you updated if anything happens between me and her, which I doubt, but you know, hey, anything could happen. So peace out.